Hi, everybody. So I hope you guys had a good day, right? And as we are looking forward to a good weekend, today we are not going to be analyzing the market. Rather, we are going to be recalling what we learned yesterday. So without wasting much time, let's get started with our analysis based on today's price action. So yesterday we learned about the importance of locations such as previous day high and previous day low. Also, we learned a very important aspect of trading if you are getting started was that it's very important if you have a biased view, if you are somebody who is suffering from over trading. So yesterday we decided that, okay, our view on Bank Nifty is bullish based on the price action that happened on 15 minutes time frame over the past 2 days. So let's understand what happened today. Now that our view was bullish, we were looking for long opportunity and we marked an important area which was previous day low, right? So let's go to Bank Nifty on a 5 minutes time frame first of all. Now, this was the previous day low as we had marked. Now, try to understand how marking a level is very important and having a biased view as well, right? So if you see today, first of all, it gave this breakdown. Now understand the last three candles were very parabolic. And since our view was only long, we were looking for a long opportunity. And as soon as you get a bullish pin bar at the previous day low, you understand that previous day low was a strong demand zone because yesterday from this level, the market went higher. Now, yesterday, we also discussed two more stocks and let's see how the location played an important role. I'm talking about the banking sector in particular. The two stocks were ICICI Bank and Axis Bank. Let's have a look at Axis Bank. Again, our view on Axis Bank was going long. So if you look at Axis Bank, this was the previous day high. As you can see, this was the previous day high. Now, just look how beautifully after the breakdown, the market consolidated and then continued its up rally once it gave the day high as well as the previous day high breakout. Now, let's have a look at ICICI Bank. In both the stocks, we were looking only for long opportunities, right? We were only looking for long opportunities. Now, if you look at ICICI Bank, what happened in ICICI Bank? This was the previous day low. This particular area was the previous day low. And as you know that we are not looking for shorting opportunity in Axis Bank, sorry, in ICICI Bank. Now, pretty much clear that here we are looking for a long opportunity as previous day low. Why at previous day low? Because yesterday from previous day low, the market went up one way. Again, at this area, you see a good consolidation and the move continues to go on until day end. A good up move in ICICI Bank as well. Now, let's discuss another stock, which is Ultratech Cement, which we were discussing yesterday. Ultratech Cement, we were on the bearish side, right? We were on the bearish side. Let's go over there and understand what happened in Ultratech Cement. If you look at Ultratech Cement today, it actually gave a very big up move, right? If you look at this, it gave a very big up move of almost 3%. But now try to understand, yesterday it closed near day low. And what did we decide? If the market opens flat, sustains below day low, we will get a nice shorting opportunity. But what happened? If you go to 5 minutes time frame, you will know that this was the previous day low. This was the previous day low, right? This one was the previous day low. Market never breached the previous day low and it continued its up move. Now, the next question that you may have, sir, could I have gone long at this point when the entire consolidation of the base formation was done? Like I said, do not have multiple views. Stick around with your view. That way you will be trading peacefully. Otherwise, it's like, catching every other train that comes at the stop, right? So I hope this is pretty much clear. Now, I hope that you understood the importance of location. And now let's get started by understanding how the overall market is performing, right? How the sectors are doing. So let's first have a look at Nifty 50, right? Let's have a look at Nifty 50. What is Nifty 50 doing on a daily time frame? Now understand, we will be tracking the markets on a daily time frame. So when we go to daily time frame, what do you see on the chart? When we go to daily time frame, you clearly see that this particular red candle was a supply zone. The market fell very sharply from this level. The next time when the market tested this level, we again saw a sell-off. But today, the market has closed near its resistance. Now try to understand. Bank Nifty, sorry, for Nifty to inch higher, it is going to have very less distance to travel, right? Because it is closing near the resistance. So as soon as the resistance is taken out, we can expect a good up move in Nifty. So my view on Nifty is bullish. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to also take you through other sectors which are actually looking positive. So let's first go to Nifty Energy. If you go to Nifty Energy, what do you see on the chart? Again, this is quite interesting, a very good chart. If you see, and if you are following us on Instagram, we had updated a trade on Reliance, right? And also BPCL. Both of them are doing fairly well, right? Reliance is almost near its target as well. So now in Nifty Energy, if you see after a good amount of consolidation, you can clearly see buyers are inching in higher, and now it has given a positive close above all the resistance, that too with a bullish pin bar. The stocks which are looking good in this particular sector is particularly BPCL. Reliance, we have already entered and it has actually given a pretty decent move, right? So let's move to another sector which is looking good. And the another sector on my radar is Nifty Pharma. And I hope you're also having your notes ready, right? So let's go to Nifty Pharma now. When you go to Nifty Pharma, I think here we have found a short-term bottom in Nifty Pharma. Let's go have a look at Nifty Pharma on a daily time frame. Now, when we look at Nifty Pharma on a daily time frame, what do you see on the chart? If you see, this was a breakout area, right? This is an area from where the big breakout happened and then the market kept going higher. So what are you seeing currently at the value area? Now, this is nothing but a value area. If you see, after good amount of consolidation, it formed a bullish pin bar, then there were two retracement candles and there is continuation. So now your job as a trader is to identify which are the stocks from the pharma sector which are showing you strength. So you may get a low risk, high reward trade. Are you getting me? So when you are trading breakouts, obviously you are trading the momentum, but when you're trading the pullback, you are trading for low risk, high reward trades. Correct. Here the RR is going to be on the higher side. So that is about Nifty Pharma. Let's move on to another stock which is again giving me similar structure, which is Nifty Media. Right. Let's go to Nifty Media on a daily time frame. So what is happening in Nifty Media? If you see, after giving a breakout from this particular zone, it gave a very good up move and now it is at this value area. Again, I'm focusing on the value area part, right? And what is happening over here? If you see, it is showing a kind of contraction, but again, there are no good sign of reversals over here unless I don't get a proper W type of formation. That is, it has to close above the high of this red candle, and then I would be looking for long opportunities in the media sector as well, right? Now, the last sector, and obviously my bread and butter, is Nifty 50. Now, if you look at Nifty 50, it is forming an interesting structure. Now, we have already discussed that Nifty Bank is particularly in a very range-bound market. But if you look at the price action closely, this was a good big bullish candle, a big trend happened. And for the last 3 days, if you try to find the closing, right, you will see that the closing is spot on. Like it's at the same level for the last 3 days. This was the closing of day 1, day 2, and day 3. Now, what does this mean? There is a good tussle going between buyers and sellers. Now, in such cases, you go to shorter time frame and try to identify if you're getting any opportunity on the long side. Again, we are going to be biased. We are going to look only for long opportunity. It's very simple. After the big up move, we are seeing a very good consolidation. If this particular high is taken out, we can expect a good up move in Bank Nifty. So embrace for some high volatility in Bank Nifty in the upcoming session. Now let's discuss our last stock, which is basically a breakout stock, right? And the stock is HDFC AMC. Now this stock came in our scanner today. It has given a very good breakout. If you look at the structure of HDFC AMC, now what do you see? Now just pause the video and see what you are observing on the chart. Are you seeing any type of contraction happening? Where is the market trading currently? Any idea? See, if you look closely, okay, this is a trend line. And if you just try to make this trend line, you will see that it has been contracting. It has been consolidating in a very tight range. And today it gave a breakout out of this particular resistance by giving me a very good structure, Now, my nearest target in this particular script is this, right? So this is one trade which I have initiated. Right now, I have taken an aggressive entry by entering on a 15 minutes time frame. So this is HDFC AMC for you. Now, your homework is simple. Try to backtest and observe what is happening near the areas like previous day high, previous day low, and try to find this kind of structure in the stocks that you have in your watch list. Correct? So with this note, I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you also learned about the sectoral analysis. Now, if you are going to be preparing your watch list for the upcoming week, make sure that you are sticking around with the strong sectors, right? With that note, thank you so much, and make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as well as comment and let us know as to what are your expectations in the upcoming days. Thank you so much.